Hi, my name is Ryan Tran. I'm a junior and currently in IB chemistry class.
Hi, my name is Austin Parrish. I'm a junior and I'm currently in IB Sports and Exercise.
Hi, my name is Daniel, and I'm a junior in IB Physics.
For our Group 4 project, we decided to research on anabolic steroids and what impact it has on the society.
So, why did we choose this project in the first place? As a group, we stumbled upon the issue of drug abuse in our society and later on decided it was a good topic to research about. Considering the fact that the most recent drug abuse or doping case happened during this year's Olympic involving Russia, which then we agreed this is even a better time to look into this topic in detail. We believe that anabolic steroids have come a long way and profoundly affected our society. The history of anabolic steroids dated back to the 1930s when human developed testosterone was created to help treat men with hormone growth, development, and functioning problems. Later, American physician Dr. Ziegler turned that testosterone into a more selective form of what we know as anabolic steroids. Originally, steroids were intended to treat hormones problem only. Eventually, this drug made its way into the world of sports and changed the nature of sportsmanship. For example, athletes in the 1956 Olympics were using this drug, marking the beginning of what is now known as doping on a world scale competition. In order to understand the impact of the drug, we need to first look into the chemistry of it. First of all, testosterone has a 4-ring structure composed of 19 carbon atoms. Many synthetic forms of testosterone are made by adding either an alkyl group or an ester to the 17th carbon atom. As a result, the drug can then be taken as a pill. At the same time, it opened up opportunities for easier accessibility to this drug. Anabolic steroids have both a building effect and masculinization effect. The masculinization effect of testosterone can cause male characteristics to appear during puberty in boys, such as hair and muscular development and a deepened voice. Because of these effects, people like athletes turn to this drug to improve their strength and muscular development. However, they did not realize the side effects of this drug if not used properly or used in large amounts.
Many of the side effects are some form of visual impairment or chemical imbalances in the body that cause abnormal behavior, such as cataracts, glaucoma, insomnia, sudden mood swings, and nervousness. Some of the more extreme consequences include internal organ issues, worsening of diabetes, and gender transitioning, specifically gynecomastia, testicular atrophy, and dysphonia for males, and clitoromegaly, hirsutism, as well as breast reduction for females. All of these effects, as aforementioned, appear to seem to morph the physical appearance of the one's body to the opposite sex. Uncoincidentally, some of the effects of these steroids can have on aquatic animals such as fish are fewer production of eggs as well as the tampering of genders in some species. Therefore, if the sexes of some aquatic species are being affected, it could alter the entire natural cycle, and if the effect is acute enough, it could kill off an entire species over time. Also, anabolic steroids are federally approved to be fed to cattle to increase weight gain, which has been proven to be harmful for human consumption. To top it all off, steroids do not fully degrade even in water, and when the steroids are leaked into the water, they are harmful to marine life as it increases the acidity of the water and makes it more alkaline. The worst part is, in the right climate, the steroid can learn to keep itself alive for a lengthened period of time by regenerating themselves, affecting the global environment.
Despite all the bad side effects, athletes are still turning to this drug for numerous reasons, such as skeletal muscle growth, which increases the strength of your body's movements, resulting in better performance in sports and other competitive competitions. In a study by ESPN, researchers found that football players have shown significant weight increase with the use of steroids, which increases your appetite. The increased weight gives the football player a better center of gravity, giving those who use steroids an advantage over those who don't during games. Since football is one of the most influential sports in North America, it can cause certain outbursts in society to those who think steroids will help them and might even lead to abusement of this drug. In the real world, this drug is not just abused by people seeking for athletic purposes. History shows non-athletic drug abuse can be traced back to World War II, when Nazis tested this drug on Hitler himself. After testing, Hitler seemed to abuse the steroids, causing mental issues. Apart from Hitler, steroids were also tested on the Nazi soldiers, which increased their aggressiveness and physical strength. Going back to the modern world, it is surprising that among students in 8th through 12th grade who took this confidential survey, 57% said professional athletes influenced their decision to use steroids. and 63% said professional athletes influenced their friends to use the steroids.
Some famous athletes that have been known to utilize steroids are Alex Rodriguez, Julius Peppers, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. MLB player Alex Rodriguez tested positive for anabolic steroids in 2003 and was later suspended on 2013 for 200 games after being exposed for using steroids again. This is the longest non-lifetime ban in the MLB to date. NFL 2002 Rookie of the Year Julius Peppers missed the first 4 games of the 2003 season as punishment for steroid use as a rookie. Arnold Schwarzenegger, world-renowned bodybuilder, actor, and previous governor of California, has confessed to previous use of anabolic steroids for bodybuilding, but said that it was legal during the time of use. These very icons and other such athletes are the center of influence for aspiring athletes who choose to use steroids. To conclude, we would like to summarize our points by using this mind map. The main branches of anabolic steroids are creation and history, consequences, and non-athletic uses. As you can see, the consequences have the most sub-branches, which comprise of even more negative impacts of the use of steroids. In addition to this fact, it is easily visible that the health risks are the correlations, making it apparent that health risks are the center issue of steroids. This is shown by the dotted red lines interrelating the branches.
Feel free to pause the video right now and take a closer look at our mind map. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.